So, also from Friday's stream, where I tried to play Rogue Squadron and the rose tinted glasses got shattered and at hyperspeed, and hyperspeed rammed through my head, inducing pain into me that I did not realize I could feel. After that happened, I played Star Citizen because 317 had dropped that day, and you know, it's funny because I didn't have the best time. But I feel, okay, for one thing, it's genuinely becoming a thing of like, well, for one thing, there needs to be solo content. There needs to be content that you can solo. There needs to be things that, you know, like, I don't care if it's a multiplayer game. There are going to be times when you just do not have time to get friends together, do not have time to deal with that. You just have like, maybe not even an hour, maybe just 30 minutes, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go do one bunker mission, and just do this, and it's just, you know, okay, it's something I can do very, very quickly, or, you know, something, or, you know, like, something that just, you know, solo players can do, and granted, like, that's not something that necessarily has to be in the game right now, but it is a thing that needs to happen, and I'm fine. And there needs to be, obviously, like, easier PvE missions and more difficult PvE missions that, like, you really do need to have, like, a full org doing, you know, with a very, you know, well planned out, or at least somewhat planned out tactics and a lot of luck, or just a lot of skill. And logistics. Logistics is always very important. But, you know, my point being, I went down a couple times in situations that it just seemed like, really? And it just really got to me. Mainly because, I was on stream and, like, I just really wanted to, you know, get things... I didn't want to just, you know, have to go and do a corpse run. You know, doing corpse runs on stream just does not... It's just not fun. And then there was the time where I accidentally crashed the Pisces into the planet because I didn't realize how bad it was at braking. Granted, was it that the Pisces was bad at braking, or was I just a bad pilot? A bit of both. A bit of both, I think. But mainly that I just misjudged and paid for it dearly. And by the way, I also played it like the day after, and I had actually a really good time. I did some missions, I didn't die, yeah, like, it's getting actually pretty decent. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect for a while, but it's getting there. Yeah. What else? What else happened? I don't know. I was going to record a Star Citizen video. Maybe I still will. It was actually kind of funny. I did get a comment on 316 Reliant Redemption. It's like, dude, what? I get it. And also, there was a lot of traffic on my 316 video, which makes sense, but... Which is like... Yeah, I'll probably record a Star Citizen video. I don't know. I really don't like the fact that my 317 PTU video did not do well, but god. It's just a thing I have to do. Oh, of course I would get a 4. Alright. But yeah, no, I think, I'm sorry, did I mention that, yes, you need a friend to play Star Citizen? And, you know, I mean, there are orgs that I could join, sure, but I'm antisocial as fuck. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll dust off. There's one Discord group that, group of friends, that I had in high school, that they invited me to a Discord server and I never did anything in. And I saw that some of them played Star Citizen, so I might try to get back into contact with them. I don't know. Because, like, all the problems I had, if I just had a second player who I could, you know, who I could pick up, or who they could pick me up, or I could pick them up when they went down, all of the problems would be completely fine. Of course, I guess I could also just, I could just get a Carrick, or, you know, something like that, but, eh. Ain't nobody got cash to just drop on a Carrick casually. Casual Carrick. Fucking insane. Although it would be interesting to play like that, but eh.
What would you like? Thanks, Moshari. Come back anytime. Just you wait.
Well, yeah. No, I do think it's getting in a good state. It's just all, like, you know, I also, like, realized after the fact that, you know, they did change up the loot, so you only find guns and armor in, well, you find guns in bunkers, you find sometimes armor, but mostly, like, food and more civilian stuff in the outpost, which is a nice little touch. Well, nice little touch. Kind of a core component of the mechanic, but you know what I mean. At this stage, it's a nice little thing. Although you would probably think you would find some weapons in outposts, but very rarely, as opposed to, you know, bunkers where security people live and or do security things. I don't know. But yeah, no, I didn't do too much combat when I played by myself, but yeah, I did pick up a railgun, so that was interesting. I haven't used it yet, but I've got and like also definitely the good God, the inventory management is also becoming a bit of a pain, and also the fact that they gave you containers, but they gave you 1/8 SU containers that you can put hardly anything in. Like seriously, just give us something bigger. I mean, I get it, but here's hoping that the cargo refactor fixes all the things. And I'll do a Star Citizen video at some point, maybe not tonight, but probably tonight. Yeah, like I'm going to cut to the one moment in my stream where I fucking just died in the most insane, stupid way. That's like, okay, this might be good, but it's still not perfect, and don't you dare pretend like it is. Oh, also the dogfighting AI is, like, kind of better. They are actually, like, noticeably better from the little dogfighting I've done, and I kind of might try doing a little bit of bounty hunting just, 'cause, you know?